Just about set to go. And getting to start for Baltimore, Albert Suarez. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Now a check swing grounder. O'Hearn. He steps on the bag. One out in the top of the first. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing at a high fly ball, well struck.
Oh,
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Will Brennan stands in here, takes ball 1 low. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. So in now for Cleveland, Carlos Santana. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Baltimore. And today on the hill, Tanner Bybee.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swing and he breaks his bat. Handles, throws the first, and a couple of quick outs. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And a big swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Here's a 1-1. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. Here's Lane Thomas now.
The center fielder, number 8,
Suarez back to work.
Thomas.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Thomas in his 6th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And they went out. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
炸裂
And they
好
add
的
on. It's 2.
Lynn Thomas
Here's Brian Rocchio. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Swing and a miss. Strike one. One out. Base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Daniel Steeman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Just missed. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here at the top of the second. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. And it's welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. These fans are excited for another season, Singy, and the O's have reached the postseason in back-to-back years, but came up short both times.
Is the third time a charm, Boog?
I don't know. They certainly hope so, but goal number one is to win the division and avoid that wild card altogether.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one misses in the dirt. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Guardians DH, Petey Halpin. Just missed. Gets the bunt down the right side, and he's out on the tag. So the lineup flips over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off. In for a strike. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
A sliding stop. The throw, it's there, and that's a great play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brennan calls it in, and there's one away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
And he's out.
Out.
2 outs, base is empty.
Batting
And the batter now, Jackson Holiday. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Backed
1-2.
off the plate that time. Swing and a ground ball. And that will end the inning.
Out.
Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. And there's a foul ball. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Fouled off left side, and you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Just missed.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Left field, way back there. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas. He's already homered in this game. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning, here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Swings through that.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. They want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
In the dirt, and no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Swung on, belted. That's back. He dunks it off the foul pole. He shoots one out to right. And we are tied. It's 2-2. Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fakes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Thomas sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
0-2.
On the ground, Rocchio. That's the inning.
He's out.
And we're back. New inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Brian Rocchio. That one fouled off. Rocchio in his second season, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that one is inside ball one.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
The changeup right there just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1 so far. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely.
Runner on the move. Foul ball there. Naylor stands at first with 1 out. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. He'll score easily. The throw to second is offline.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Right side. Holiday. In the dirt. Nice pick. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. He's in there. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. And they add a run. It's 5.
No crazy! Kwan! Stephen Kwan! Solo home run!
And now, Jose Ramirez.
哦哦
Swings here and
，Jose Ramirez 再来一支吗？over
And that one hops the wall.
Okay, 2 base.
And he's got it double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. And first offering is fouled off. And he grounds one to the right side. Santana takes it to the bag. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Now it's the DH, Heston Kjerstad. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
That one to first. Santana takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Oriole Park, and now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Suarez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. In the air out to center. Mullins brings it in. 1 down. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of
tag. And he picked off. And now here is Brian Rocchio. Hit on the ground to short. Henderson fires over to first. That's out number 3. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 6th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Over to first. Yeah, one away, bottom of the 6th. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swinging a foul straight back.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Good eye in that spot.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's out to center field. Thomas has this one sized up. Corrals it. And there's 2 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Just missed. Fought off foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Now one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that's downstairs. Full count now. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Hard hit right side. On to first.
That's an out.
Rutschman retired. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 39, Andrew Kittredge.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held up. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. Did not go. Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Tap foul at the plate. There goes the runner. On the ground, right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So digging in, Petey Halpin. Swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Puts a bunt down. He's got it. 2 away. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. That
Ball
misses.
outside.
And that's ball one. On the ground, right side. On to O'Hearn.
He's out.
And the inning is over. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tim Herron.
Number 29, Tim Herron.
And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Tyler O'Neill. 0-2 in this one.
Tyler O'Neill.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
No balls. 1 strike.
And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Brings it in. 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Ryan O'Hearn.
Pinch hitting for the Orioles, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
And first offering is fouled off. The Guardians leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one is lifted in the air. Brennan hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Drops into the glove. 1 away. And now the right fielder, Will Brennan. Swing and a foul straight back. Kittredge in his 7th season. 34-year-old vet. He joined the team as a free agent. Westberg. Got him.
You're out.
2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Ball inside.
Misses. 1-2 the count. Bounce to the left side. Tosses the first out, and that is that. Back now at Oriole Park. Down the third baseman, Jordan.
Third baseman.
The new pitcher in the game, Andrew Walters. Rocchio. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Cowser at the plate and takes high there. Up the middle. Whips it to first.
That's an out.
2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Heston Kjerstad. And first offering is fouled off. The Orioles trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Baltimore, here comes Lane Thomas.
Number 8, Lane Thomas.
Kittredge back to work.
Hike.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Mullins makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Brian Rocchio. 0 for 3 in this one.
Rocchio.
Hit on the ground to short. Boots it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this. Now the catcher up to hit. Bo Naylor. And a swing and a miss there. Rocchio, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Kittredge checks the runner, and they got him. Mullins makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom 9, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
1 strike.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brennan under it. Out number 2. Orioles down to their final out. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2. The Guardians trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The Orioles down to their final strike. Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final score, 5-2.